Good afternoon, or whatever time you're watching this. I want to talk to you guys today about push-ups. Great exercise, unfortunately done really poorly some of the time, so I want to hopefully give you some tips and tricks today to really improve them. Now, when you're just beginning, a lot of people like to start out doing push-ups from their knees and then eventually go to full length. I don't personally like this, but if it works for you, keep doing what you're doing. If it's not working out so well, give this a try. Start with your hands on an elevated surface, and then slowly, gradually, as you get stronger and better at your push-ups, work your way down onto lower and lower surfaces. Best thing for this, I find, squat rack. You place the bar at a high level, grab the bar, do your push-ups, and as time goes on, as you get stronger, you can lower that bar, lower that bar, lower that bar until you're right down to the floor. If you don't have access to a squat rack, the next best thing is a flight of stairs. Just watch your face and teeth as you get lower to the ground, because those lower steps will come at you pretty quickly. Alright, so the most common trap I find people falling into when it comes to doing push-ups properly is not going full range of motion. It's really important that you go full range of motion, otherwise you're really selling yourself short. It's like recruiting an army and only training half your soldiers. If you find yourself not able to go full range of motion because you're collapsing under your own weight, that is the perfect time to pick a higher elevation to practice on. And once you get stronger at it, then you can move down. Alright, common trap number 2 is shoulder placement. The ideal place for your shoulders to be for actually any pushing exercise, not just push-ups, is back and down. Shoulder blades squeezed together nice and tight throughout the entire exercise and depressed. Now, you're going to find when you're just starting out, they really want to creep up on you and flare out. All this means is you got to work on strengthening up some of the muscles in your upper back. And the best way to do that, 2 exercises I want you to try out. You can do them as part of your warm-up before your pushing exercises. 1, then hang off a bar and do reverse shrugs. This will help you keep your shoulders depressed during the exercise. The second one, grab onto a rubber band that is anchored to something out in front of you and practice just retracting your shoulder blades and keeping them squeezed together. Work on those, you should be able to fix that no problem at all. Alright, trap number 3 you're going to want to work on avoiding is doing the worm. And what I mean by that is you're going to see a lot of people looking to start their push-ups at the bottom of the motion, and they will push their shoulders up, leave their hips behind, and then use their abs to straighten their body out before starting their next rep. You're not going to stimulate the muscles you want to doing this. You're going to be doing a lot more ab work and not much else. So always make sure that your body's completely prone. So the final trap that you want to make sure you're avoiding is kind of the opposite of the worm, and that's the hip throw. And basically what all you're doing there is doing this weird jerking motion with your abs and throwing your hips up in the air and then doing the push-up to get yourself the rest of the way there. Now the reason that this isn't going to work out for you is because you're not pushing against the full amount of resistance that your body has to offer, because your center mass is already in motion when you start pushing with your arms. So you're not really pushing the weight so much as just accelerating it. Well, alright then, those are my 2 cents on how to improve your push-ups. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. You can lower that bar, lower that bar, lower that.
Very poor choice of words.